People that know that I love driving games. From Gran Turismo 6 to Forza Motorsport 4. Yeah, I don't own an Xbox One. I love these types of games that teach me to drive the best I can. But it doesn't mean I don't like other racing games. I love arcade racers like Initial D and the Japan-only Battle Gear 4. I've played a lot of F-Zero, and I've also played other American racers like Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition and some of the latter Need for Speed games. But there is one series that I tend to stay away from. Now, I'd like you, whoever's watching this, to watch to the end of this review. But I will end this introduction with this one statement. I hate Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8!
So why would I want to review the latest in a series that I want to burn? Well, masochism, mostly. But I wanted to see what in the world would drive Nintendo to make another Mario Kart game. Considering I actually own 3 of these things and could not be convinced to buy another one since the GameCube version, I had my doubts.
Mario Kart represented everything that I hated in racing games. The inability to lap the computer due to something called rubber band AI. Cheap computer shenanigans that resulted in you wasting your time trying to unlock stuff. And horrid digital controls I never got used to.
So, Mario Kart is the latest iteration in the franchise. There's no story, like usual. To show that the refresh isn't just a rehash of the other games, this one introduces a gimmick of anti-gravity, where the wheels convert to sort of a hover mode. The top cups that we all recognize, Mushroom, Flower, and the like, are all original courses specific to Mario Kart 8, while the bottom cups are remade courses from older games, going all the way back to even the original Super Nintendo game. To add to the normal cast of characters, Nintendo has made it known that the Koopalings have made their debut to the series. Now immediately I tried the regular controls and started doing poorly, and I almost chalked the whole game up to being another Mario Kart that I wasted $60 on.
And then I tried the motion controls, the ones that were introduced in Mario Kart Wii. Now, I wasn't really sold on it because I thought the shell was too small and, well, it wasn't really a wheel. But then I used the gamepad as a wheel. And something strange happened. My inner car nut took over.
All of a sudden, I had near-perfect movement. And then I saw something else that nearly blew my mind. Something that amazed me. I saw the person in last place in front of me. Now, unless Nintendo took it out of an earlier game and no one told me, then this is the first Mario Kart game ever to allow lapping since the Super Nintendo.
The last game in the series that I played was Mario Kart Double Dash, which was considered the worst in the series. And yet, somehow, how did this happen?
Even the online functionality feels like something that other systems perfected years ago. Racing, battles, and other things are all handled well, and I haven't really seen any lag issues with playing. Loading does take its time, but it's really not all that bad. The Mario Kart TV backdrop not only hides the connection times, it also serves as the place to see replays that have been uploaded to Miiverse. However, Mario Kart 8 also allows for YouTube connectivity as well, which means that those 30-second highlight reels can be seen by your friends on the internet. Or on my channel to generate buzz about this review that took way too long to get out.
It's almost like Nintendo was trying to wipe away my old memories of Mario Kart, just so I could enjoy a new beginning.
The higher difficulties do bring back some old memories, though, and not very good ones. Memories of being hit so many times that I feel like I just wasted my time trying to unlock everything. While the blue shell was prevalent, I found myself being hit more by red shells than anything else to bring back my pseudo-PTSD, and it is still possible to get knocked off the track to the point where, well, you feel like you're wasting your time when you're unlocking everything. Mario Kart 8 also changes the arena fighting to a sort of track fighting thing. The balloons are still intact from past Mario games, but instead of fighting in closed arenas, you fight on the tracks in the available cups, which don't actually make for good fights. The laps are gone, and it's possible for everyone to just stop and wait for other players to pass by, which defeats the whole point of a track. Something like this really needs an enclosed arena. But here's the funny thing. Unlocking all of the tracks can all be done on the 50cc class of racing, where the shenanigans are kept to a minimum. So, all you really need to do is just stick it out on easy until all the courses are open. The characters might require a little more work, but it's just going through the 100cc class a bit. Then you can see if you can last through all the other stuff that really makes me want to throw a $120 Wii U gamepad through a television. If I could be compelled to do that. Which I won't, because that's really expensive.
And I definitely don't want to lose one of these. I mean, I already put a scratch in the touchscreen already, doing something stupid. That's not even going to get into it. So with all that said, I guess I gotta ask the question. Is Mario Kart 8 worth your cash?
Mario Kart 8 has already done well in sales, so I think that the people that want the game already have it. But for people like me that don't like this series, it's not quite a $60 game. The CPU shenanigans still suck, and the fact that the battles are basically held on racetracks instead of arenas strikes me as a very odd design choice. For me, a smaller price tag, like $30 or $40 would work. But Mario Kart 8 finally did something that it seemed to avoid for almost a decade. A bigger focus on racing. With new courses and new characters being designed, including bringing in characters from other Nintendo franchises, I'm very excited to see how Mario Kart 8 evolves.
Mario Kart 8 is the third game in a box that I own for Nintendo's system that apparently nobody wants. The first one being Nintendo Land, which came with the system, and the second one being a very cheap Assassin's Creed 3. For my third game, I was surprised to see this impress me the way it did. While it's definitely no replacement for a serious driving or racing game, the kart racing genre is a little greener thanks to this. And while I may not always like Mario Kart, I do like Mario Kart 8. And with that said, I can finally say this. Will you guys finally make an F-Zero?